Battlefield 4 is a pretty fucking old game. It came out in 2013 and I got it day one on the PlayStation 3. Then after a few years I got it on the PlayStation 4. And then after a few years I got it on the PC. So yeah, I played it quite a bit, and in my time I found some of the most hated strategies in this game, and I can guarantee that you haven't seen some of these before, or at least thought about them. I'll explain what they are and what they do really briefly and let the clips speak for themselves. Pearl Market Garden. On the map Pearl Market, there is no air vehicles, but you can C4 launch a jeep or motorbike into the sky. Since there's no air vehicles, DICE did not think to add a ceiling for players and vehicles, so you can launch pretty high up. If you land on this specific building, you can get your squad to spawn on you and drop ammo and the spawn beacon. If you're a support gunner, you can bipod on this grate and shoot down at enemies on the rooftops. The hitbox is broken on this structure, so the only thing exposed is the very top of your head, so enemies on the ground floor have a hard time taking you out. You can also use mortars or spam XM25 airburst rounds. I have a whole video dedicated to this tactic. It's called Operation Pearl Market Garden, and I'll link it down below in the description.
Are accurate. I have that. Arcs
got him!
Super accurate.
Got him!
Arcs, clean hits, clean hits. Yo, target's right here.
Yeah, no, I know.
Map's going down, map's going down.
Got another! Iron Dome. Grab a friend to spawn as the recon class and have him set up a SOFLAM or a PLD somewhere hidden on the map. The rest of your squad needs ammo and javelins, or any vehicle with guided rockets. Personally, I like the main battle tanks with guided shells. Have your recon pal laser paint any vehicle on the map, including air vehicles. You'll be able to lock on and fire on any vehicle that's laser painted. It doesn't matter where they are. The missile will usually find them even if they deploy countermeasures or the laser stops painting them, and that is because the missile always knows where it is. You can lock down the entire airspace of a map this way. I have a whole video dedicated to this bit, and it's called Operation Symbiotic Shitheads. I'll link it down in the description below.
Now what?
Fucked up, bitch!
Dumbass bitch.
Passive radar missiles. Passive radar missiles from AA tanks and jets can be fired before you can even get a lock on an air vehicle. The best way to use passive radar missiles is to fire the missiles in a direction away from the air vehicle, and once those missiles are in the air, you lock onto that air vehicle. The missiles will immediately change course at breakneck speeds and strike the air vehicle before the pilot even has a chance to react to the missile warning systems. I have a full video on this, and it's titled, Passive Radar. I'll link it down in the description below.
Anyways.
That was cinematic.
Anti-air mine hat trick. Very few people know this because nobody thinks to run the AA mine, thinking that it's a useless gadget. It's quite the contrary because people are using it quite literally as an anti-air claymore. The way you properly use it is that you wait for an air vehicle to target you and begin to make its attack run towards you. Once it's within about 70 meters, pop down the AA mine. The AA mine will fire almost instantly the second it spawns in, and with how the AA mine's missiles behave, they will hit the air vehicle with a mobility kill before the pilot even has time to listen to the lock-on warning. In fact, by the time the missile warning systems start beeping, the missile has already hit them. Use this mobility kill to follow it up with a finishing shot from an RPG or a small. On vehicles with lower health, it'll usually just outright destroy it.
Quick tips, on the bottom left corner, there's a mini-map, and if it shows up red, that's...
And that's pretty much it. I didn't write a special outro for this video, so the only thing I have for you is to go out there, cause chaos, wreak some havoc, raise hell. Do it for your pal Captain.
Now where am I? And mine. Tried it. God damn. He like just fucking punking the shit out of this guy.